What up, good people? We back with another one. Got the NBA scandal going on. I got a few videos for y'all. Let's put them together and see what we got. Feeling kind of cheated. If this turns out to be true. Just bought this dang old NBA League Pass, and so let's see if we can make some sense of what's going on.
Your host Josiah Johnson. We have yet to see Gilbert Arenas saying very tough Thursday for some. Oh, here he comes. What's up, big dog? Info. Huh? Info. Oh, it's info. This is lunch. Info. Got that. You see, I'm the sixth man.
Now, just take a quick note. He wasn't involved in the Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, Terry Rozier arrest. He got arrested like maybe what, a month, 2 months before this happened. So it's just all ironic that all black NBA players, former NBA players, um, are involved in some type of gambling, poker, type of ring type of things. Gilbert was involved with poker, Chauncey involved with poker. I guess Damon Jones involved with poker. All black NBA players, former NBA players, should I say?
Lunch, man. I ain't get to eat it over there, man. I was talking too much. Information on the new game. What's that, Danish? Got my little Danish. You good over there, Biggie.
Informant lunch. I think he like be like playing around saying that he ain't saying nothing or like trying to make it like a joke. That nigga might have be in there singing like a bird.
Coffee. For a Danish.
You know, whenever they give you a soda, some chips, that mean you told. I ain't saying you told, but I'm just saying that's what they said when you go in there.
Win anyway.
Now, the only thing I want to say about this, I'm not, and I'm gonna let the content play because I want to put it all together. So I ain't gonna talk much after this. But he got so bad when people was playing around with him. Now he playing around with people. See how that joint work?
When you say learn together, it saves money. Blessed to have our freedom. Here in Gilbert Arenas. On the other side. Say info.
So we're gonna start there. Let's see here what we got next. Let's see here what we got next. We got like 2 or 3 videos. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to all of them or get through the whole thing of all of them because I gotta go pick up the kids from school here in a minute. But we're gonna try to get through what we can. But now we got Jason Whitlock and this guy JD. I gotta get his whole name. Jason Brown. Jason Brown. So let's go see what they're talking about. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Let's go see what they're talking about.
Just your general take, and I know this will try to keep it under 10 minutes, JB. Give us your general take on this gambling scandal.
Who cares? Who cares? I don't watch this stuff. I don't watch it. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I just had Tim Donaghy on for an hour, and the most intriguing thing he mentioned was Michael Jordan going to baseball was the first cover up because he got caught. And that's the way.
Caught doing what? Caught doing what?
The NBA operates, and he knows firsthand more than anybody else, in my opinion. So, all this stuff. I don't watch. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I just had Tim Donaghy on for an hour, and the most intriguing thing he mentioned was Michael Jordan going to baseball was the first cover up because he got caught, and that's the way the NBA operates, and he knows firsthand more than anybody else, in my opinion. So. That's a very intriguing one. And then the second thing he threw out was, is there going to be a class action lawsuit from all of the minions out there like us who bet and got duped by these other people?
Do you guys feel like so far from the information you've been receiving that you guys been being duped? Because I totally feel like what the heck has been going on. I was about to go to a couple games. I don't know if I'm going to anything.
On all the games, are you going to show all your DraftKings and FanDuel lineups and say, "Hey, man, what's
I'm gonna go spend my hard work and earned money to go one of these rigged games. I'll be better going to watch a high school game.
going on here?" This was an under, I bet, and I got screwed, and they proved they lied. And now, is this going to be a huge issue to where it even folds them for some certain amount of time? Meaning, are they going to be playing with G League players because this thing gets shut down?
There was a movie back in the day. I know I said I wasn't gonna talk much, but I just got to tell you, there was a movie back in the day called Blue Chips, and it was about rigging games. Shaq, Penny Hardaway, Nick Nolte, um, and it was about rigging college basketball games. So I've seen this for a long time.
He thinks that the big part hasn't even hit yet. He thinks that thing is coming down the pipe. And that's someone that was indicted and spent time in jail and obviously threw games and he threw Dick Pavetta and all these other people under the bus saying that the Lakers did not repeat in the minds of a lot of referees. Sacramento was the best team. They Dick Pavetta was later indicted and said it himself that he forced Game 7. Game 6 should have been
Did y'all hear what he said?
over and threw. And now, is this going to be a huge issue to where it even folds them for some certain amount of time? Meaning, are they going to be playing with G League players because this thing gets shut down? He thinks that the big part hasn't even hit yet. He thinks that thing is coming down the pipe. And that's someone that was indicted and spent time in jail and obviously threw games and he threw Dick Pavetta and all these other people under the bus saying that.
So it sounds like they got a powerful source coming.
The Lakers did not repeat in the minds of a lot of referees. Sacramento was the best team. They Dick Pavetta was later indicted and said it himself that he forced Game 7. Game 6 should have been over. Sacramento won, and he was breaking down some things that I've never heard, and I'm like, wow. So that is the part that you have to really look into it. How he said 58 of 60 referees were cheaters, and
He said who?
NBA. Game 7, Game 6 should have been over. Sacramento won, and he was breaking down some things that I've never.
Now Sacramento was that year they had Mike Bibby, Chris Webber, Peja Stojakovic. Who else they had that year? They had a couple more players. Petro. I forget how you say his name. Um, Vlade Divac. Um, I think it was Pollard. Was it Scott Pollard? But they had a squad though. They had a squad, and they took Lakers to the brink. And it was, I mean, you walked out of that series saying whoever won this was gonna win the championship. I mean, it could have went either way.
Heard, and I'm like, wow. So that is the part that you have to really look into it. How he said 58 of 60 referees were cheaters in the NBA. 50.
And you think I'm going to an NBA game? Get the fuck out of here, crazy. Heck no. Like, what are they doing, man? Like, what's going on here? What happened to the integrity and the love of the game? All right, so let's get a perspective from an inside source. Somebody who used to play in the NBA. Um, who is tapped into the NBA, who knows more about this way more than I do, who has their own sources and stuff. So let's see what my dog got to say.
Man, listen, this is all alleged, but it comes from a reliable source, a former teammate of both um, D. Jones and Mr. Phillips. Um, Kind of touched on the situation anonymously, and I'm going to leave that person anonymous. And pretty much said if he had to guess that he would pretty much bet his life. He was saying Chauncey Billups would be the best actor, better than Denzel and any other person in the movie if he actually was involved in something like this.
Inside source, y'all. Inside source.
In his opinion, he think Chauncey was set up or didn't know in this scenario. He honestly feels like Chauncey was set up or something because he had so much to risk. Like I was like, damn, I didn't. What would make him want to risk that? But
Do you guys think it's coincidental? Like I said, it's like 4 or 5 black men out of the whole NBA being the face of this NBA scandal, with mafia included, but there's no mafia being indicted or no mafia being uh, thrown to the forefront. Um, looks like a setup. Looks like a looks like an inside job. Let's just say that. I don't know. Allegedly, I'm just I'm just here talking. Don't listen to me.
you know, some people get greedy. Some people, you never know. But and also talking about the situation, he said everything that he heard about D. Jones that he believed. He said that D. Jones was a degenerate gambler. Um, that there was times that he would show up in the same clothes after a back to back. They would land in Detroit, and then he would show up to practice. 2 days later, they would have a day off, and then they would have a practice the next day or that following day. And D. Jones would show up in the same clothes.
These videos are for life lessons, and when you get some money, listen to these videos and know what to do and what not to do with you. Don't go gamble all your life earnings or your savings away. Don't gamble, invest. I've never heard a good story about somebody gambling unless it was somebody hitting the lottery, and then even then it's iffy sometimes because there's tragedies after they win the lottery or something like that. But gambling to win a lot of money, I've never heard good stories. You owe people, now you tied in with these people, like never heard good stories.
Meaning that he never went home. He was in the casino the entire time.
Hell no.
So
What that nigga think he is? Ocean 11?
it's alleged that D. Jones is down on his luck.
We gonna call D Jones. He was in the casino for 2. We call him D Jones Ocean 11 from now on. I'm gonna put that on my title of the video. Ocean 11, Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier. Yeah, Ocean 11.
That he doesn't have any money, and that his wife allegedly got his pension. What was that in the road? He done his luck, meaning that he never went home. He was in the casino the entire time. So it's alleged that D. Jones is down on his luck. That he doesn't have any money, and that his wife allegedly got his pension. What was that in the road? What the hell is that not right now?
But we should go to the next video because I got a split any minute now. But what do y'all think about so far what Kwame was saying from his inside source? Do you believe it to be true? Do you think he's just trying to cover up? I mean, I don't know if he even rocked with D Jones like that to be like covering his name or covering Chauncey Billups like that. But from what he's saying, it sounds like as somebody close to these people. Um, they obviously know more than we do, so this thing on mute. My bad.
Now that would be a horrific thing if D Jones, and that kind of it kind of makes sense, but it don't make sense if that's true because how was he in the Lakers facility with no job? So it has to be allegedly somebody taking care of D Jones and letting him stay with them because it's been alleged his wife divorced him and took his pension and that he's strapped for cash. So if you hear something
How people business get out there like that? Like, is it the wife talking? Like, is it like a close friend or like your agent? Like, how people business get out there so much to like now the internet knows, and now I'm covering the shit.
like a former NBA player is risking years in jail over $2,500, um, it it kind of makes sense when you've been a celebrity your entire life, and all of this stuff is alleged, but it makes sense when you've been a celebrity all your life, and most times celebrities hide from people. When they're going broke, they hide from people. They don't want anybody to know. There's no use to identity being about money. They're not going to let anybody know that they're broke or going broke.
That's why I come on this internet and just give you the real. I ain't trying to show off no flashy stuff. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy. I don't got no flashy stuff to show you. Um, but I just come on here to be real, have real conversations, and figure out what they trying to like. It seems like they got a thing they're trying to put out in this world, and they're trying to like get everybody on the same wave. And I don't do everything that everybody else does. Like, there has to be some type of agenda or some type of something going on because they're trying to get everybody to believe the same thing, walk the same way, talk the same way. And it's just, I don't know, it's just doing something to me. But so we got celebrities, we got basketball players, people in prominent places that was talking about this basketball situation. Let's see what Mr. Mr. Charleston White is saying about it in regards to just gambling, coming from more of us like somebody who's not really in sports, what they think about it. So trying to give y'all like three different perspectives. See what this little crazy ass nigga got to say.
The guy is 10, 230 some pounds. The average 12 yards a carry. Who you think is keeping up with his yards per carry? Some powerful motherfuckers that you would never know. They call statisticians. They make way more than the players. When it's 4th and 15, and all of a sudden you see a new player come in, designed for this play, they put his numbers together. And they already realized that this guy here can get those 15 yards if we give him the ball. Homie, they got equations. They got, this shit is predicted. So they already know if this team is averaging this, or this player is averaging this, they're going to play on the road, or they hadn't played, they've been playing at home for the last 3 nights. They finna fly to New York on the. You ain't thinking about this as a player unless you're studying it.
Is he making sense, y'all? Leave a comment below. Let me know.
Who's coming up with the point spread for us to say this is illegal? Who are giving the players the point spread to bet on? Say, man, the Cowboys is favored by 7. This is what the gambling world is going with. But the gambling world got 7, Vegas got 7, even the newspaper, the local newspaper got the point spread in there. I'm gonna tell y'all, niggas, don't pay this no mind. They done showed you too many niggas faces for it to be that serious. You mean to tell me they done busted the whole goddamn NBA players and coaches in the Nosta Coastal mob? We ain't heard that word since goddamn me John got in them. That was the 80s, early 90s. We ain't heard nobody. We didn't even know that was still around. Yeah. See, well, all we see is 2 nigga faces, no line of Italian mob, no businesses being raided, cars being took out. There's 2 niggas with the X-ray glasses in the cars.
Everybody making it seem like it's a setup. Everybody making it sound like it's a setup. Maybe except Jason Whitlock and them, but even them, they was like, this been rigged forever.
They just gave these niggas up so they can keep the gambling ring going. Don't worry, these are two niggas that didn't want to keep playing with the X.
Bro, you done already?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Come
I
on,
hired motion
bro.
AI employees.
AI employees.
Yeah, dude, I have a project manager.
Bro, come on, dog. Why they always do that shit with this damn? How you get rid of these damn ads, man? Like, god damn, that shit be tapping.
They just gave these niggas up so they can keep the gambling ring going. Don't worry, these just two niggas that didn't want to keep playing. We caught these niggas stealing. We haven't even gave y'all nobody else's name from the mob. We finna bring these niggas in here. We done already told these two niggas take this $2 million apiece, nigga. Go take that case. You go sit down. Gambling ain't that goddamn bad. You be gone 18 months. Non-violent offender. You gonna be on the count. We gonna make sure you get over there. But go take this nigga. We caught you stealing. You better come up dead. All right, y'all give him to Trump. Let Trump FBI director get him. They ain't been investigating them niggas that much. They just caught Gilbert Arenas that long. That shit ain't this. It ain't that elaborate. You don't see no Asian motherfucker. That case, you go sit down. Gambling ain't that goddamn bad. You be gone 18 months. Non-violent offender. You gonna be on the count. We gonna make sure you get over there. But go take this nigga. We caught you stealing. You better come up dead. All right, y'all give him to Trump. Let Trump FBI director get him. They ain't been investigating them niggas that much. They just caught Gilbert Arenas that long. That shit ain't this. It ain't that elaborate. You don't see no Asian motherfucker going to jail. That's who run the gambling. If you don't see no Italian motherfucker, don't come bringing me two basketball playing that they like to trick and buy pussy and still sneak and get. I don't give me these low level peasants. Give me them Asians in them suits.
Yeah, they running that.
Think, man. I'm gonna end it there. All these damn ads keep popping up, and I'm late to go get my kids. Well, a couple minutes late. Actually, I'm on time, but I don't want to be late. But y'all like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. Y'all think these brothers being set up, or y'all think it's them being stupid, or is it both? I'll holler back with some more. You know how I do.